organizations, associations, bodies that have embarked on strikes, or even more. That has joined that group would be the National Association of Resident Doctors. Now, the Minister of Labour, Chris Ngige, says if resident doctors do not end their strike, government will be forced to implement the no work, no pay policy. Speaking in a television interview, the minister, who expressed his disappointment at the doctors for embarking on strike, said there have been plans to begin payment of old salaries.
I have told the Medical and Dental Council what to do with the holidays. I've told the Accountant General's office what to do to make sure that the 23 institutions, not all institutions are involved. Try to see how you can start payment on this second group of backlog people who you call overbloated numbers on your quota. I want to know what they have done by Tuesday, and by Tuesday I will invite them back. If they become recalcitrant, there are other things I can do. There are weapons in the labor laws. I will invoke them. There is no work, no pay. So we won't get there. But if we are going to get there, we use that stick.
Meanwhile, National Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, has denied reaching an agreement with the federal government to call off their strike. President of NARD told correspondent Martha Okere, explained that the association only signed a memorandum of action that would allow the National Executive Council meet and decide if the strike should be called off.
We didn't have any agreement with him. What we had with him after 12 a.m. was that in view of the outstanding National Officers Committee, we will consult with our National Executive Council with a view to giving the constitution a process of chance for industrial peace. So it's going around telling everybody that we've signed an MOU. We signed an MOU to go do a meeting with our own people. And we had a meeting yesterday around 6:30 p.m. and we decided that the strike continues.
Now, the National Association of Resident Doctors has raised the alarm that it is being threatened by some government agencies to call off the ongoing strike. Now, joining us this morning to state their side is the National President of the National Association of Resident Doctors, Dr. Ilawa Ohahuesuhi. Good morning, Dr. Ilawa.
Good morning. On your show, please.
All right, thank you very much for joining us. Now, we know that the strike has entered its fifth day, if I'm not mistaken, and it does not seem like there are any signs of slowing down. Let's get very clearly, what are the demands of the resident doctors and how much has the government done in meeting those demands?
Thank you very much. I'm Dr. Ilawa Ohahuesuhi, President of the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors. And I worked on a strike on the 1st of April to make demands known to government, which we have actually been asking for this something for over 3 months ago. As it stands, over 2,136 doctors who are interns have had problems in getting their remunerations for over 4 months. This has been attributed to the Medical and Dental Council, but this is what they regulate the House officers on their functions and in training in the hospitals. Also, we have doctors under the ages of non-regular staff, gift mix platform. About 2,500 of them have also not been paid for 4 or 5 months as a standard. And you tell us to come and sign an MOU and give us all the promises that in 3 weeks' time, they will be paid their salaries. When we give them a heads up since January. So that's one. Two, the trend, a lot was lost, 17 of them were lost to COVID-19. It's concerns up to date. Have not been, and the families have not benefited from the death insurance. The minister comes on air and tells us that about 13.9 billion naira has been released in both companies. When the certificate of release for the premium insurance, and over 8 to 9 months after we said the list had been released, and nothing has been done for those ones we have lost. It's quite shameful when, after being exposed to COVID-19, Lassa fever, HIV, Ebola, and stuff, made to suffer with 5,000 as an allowance. Where do our priorities lie? And the next thing that's threatening us that you are going to pay, there's no work, no pay. We are already in no work, no pay because we have worked for 4 months. Nothing has been done about it. I still think that they're not going to pay us. They should lay their claims and fight those things that make the price is made on that, I think we'll have a better health sector. If price is made on that, we should be able to have a decrease in medical tourism. If price is made on that, we should be able to get better infrastructures, better equipment, better service delivery to Nigerians in the whole. That is the only thing we cry for.
All right. Now, besides the signing of the memorandum of action, what effort?
Let me be clear on that.
Okay.
The memorandum of action we signed was for us to go back to the National Executive Council and tell them what has happened. Not a memorandum of understanding to call off the strike. But the minister is informing Nigerians when the documents can be on social media from tomorrow. So that question, the signing was to go and tell our members. How can we tell our members that apart from all the demands, only one has been met, which is the abolishment of the bench fee? Bench fees are meant for doctors that do not have training in their institutions and have to go train in other institutions. You do your call, do your services, and you are still made to pay as much as 180,000 to 150,000 from your pocket. That's the only thing that they have achieved. And you think that is enough for me to go and take to my members and tell us to call the strike on more promises. Same promises that were made last year, same promises that were made 5 years ago. And we're back to the same issue. That shows that the government is not sincere.
Okay.
I like to say, cannot be at this stage again.
All right, Dr. Uyilawa, let's try to get something clear. Now, the minister says that the federal government has substantially met the demands of the NRD. You're obviously saying that's not true. But besides signing...
That's one of all demands.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
They have met one abolishment of the bench fee of all the demands.
Okay. All right.
As it stands,